Nicky Ari here from Australia, New Zealand. Back out on the track again. Last night I was talking about who you are, what you want to be, and how it is to be in this journey, being yourself, being true to yourself, because that's all that's required to be here. And this is what Stuart Ross and Jay Kubisak, Six Figure Mentors, teach us. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of people, or entrepreneurs, have caught on to that. Oh, it's not that we've caught on to it, but have caught on to the idea of expressing themselves to the general public, and in discovering the value of giving to people, because people are looking for information. People are looking for ways today. Thousands and thousands of people looking for internet opportunities or opportunities to better their lives, and I'm no different. But what you must have on this journey here is belief, and it's something that cannot be taught, but it's something that can be trained. You can train to develop belief through expressing yourself. Expressing yourself is like what I'm doing now. I'm sharing my thoughts, my experiences, good, bad, unintelligent, intelligent, but the whole idea is what you see is what you got. It's the honest truth of who I am, and I'm only getting this. I've been able to be this way by practicing what I've been taught. Now that I have belief in myself and belief in my journey, I've got to get to work and put myself out there. What I do with blogging videos and just written blogs is the exercise of mind stimulation. It's a brain exercise. It's an emotional exercise. It's a spiritual exercise. Or speaking, thinking like an entrepreneur, and writing like one. And now I'm comfortable with who I am and my beliefs. It's all about advertising now, and exercising all the lessons that the Satori Prime brothers are teaching, Stuart Ross are teaching, and it's all about action now. I've come to understand the word commitment, and the early stages of my journey, making mistakes and struggling to figure out where I stood on my journey, losing a lot of money. I discovered commitment, and I discovered commitment through Marie Santos, and just listening to her words and watching what she does has inspired me to take on an activity that demands commitment, and that's what you have to do. There are many different types of commitment that you got to commit to. The early stages of mine was blogging, and I had no idea about blogging, but I didn't realize I had to do something. I do it every day, and eventually when I did, it took me a while to understand the purpose and the value of blogging every day. I'm just going to go over here to the Billabong rather than talking. Now, because I'm now at the stage where I I have to attach myself to another activity of commitment, and it's a beautiful thing, understanding commitment, because I've committed to something before and have a healthy understanding of that kind of a commitment. I can see what I need to do now to commit to advertising, pumping information out there about myself. The order of business is you, belief in yourself, vision, and purpose. Mission, you know, this is a place where you live your mission. And what's a mission? Look, I'm an army man, so when somebody mentioned mission, mine was like a military tactical kind of like not kind of an assault, but you know, something that's going to lead up to an assault, and it takes days to plan and precision, and then coordination and making sure that everything is in place to execute. Well, it is. It is, but it's all mental, it's personal, it's private, it's following the steps that Six Figure Mentors presents. It doesn't have to be Six Figure Mentors, whatever opportunity you're doing out there, commitment and mission requires that kind of planning. So this is what I'm doing now, and I'm getting into as I've always said, I'm getting to the part of getting my hands dirty, but it's the part where you need to start working. I'm just looking at people over there somewhere, walking along the path back there. Just the morning walkers. They're going to want to come around the corner there, and then when they see me, they're going to stop and turn around. Everybody comes down here. Yeah, there they are. You can see them. Anyway, yeah. So it's basically me climbing this mountain, and just when I thought, oh well, you know, there's so many ridges or so many peaks to get to the top of this mountain. I mean, if you look at Mount Everest isn't just a straight climb up there. It's you know, you come up to a steep part of the track or the route, and you got to climb that thing, and then you know you got to assault it and get to the top of that route. And you know, whenever there's stages to climbing Mount Everest. It's just not one big go. And through those stages, there's a lot of difficulties and hardship into reaching the next level. And the thing is, you got to keep going. You know, you got to reach the next point, and it's no different here. But getting back to mission. Mission is your purpose. Why are you doing this? The biggest reason why you must do this is firstly for yourself, because if you don't do it for yourself and you do it for the thing is, you need to understand why you're doing it for yourself, because when you do things for yourself, belief grows and develops out of your own personal challenges and your own personal achievements, and in success in small steps develop you. You know, it grows the person. That is why it's important to be consistent with doing every activity at every stage that you are in your journey. Persistence and consistency, daily consistency is so important. Don't get me wrong, you know, I have my struggling days. There are days that I come home tired, but it's the word commitment that's homing in me right now, and that comes back to my dear friend. You know, it's everybody's dear friend now. She's got so many thousands, hundreds of followers, and for very good reason. Her persistence, her determination, her vision, her courage. Oh man, it's a tough place to be, because it's tough, because when you struggle in places like that, the easiest thing is to stop, walk back down the hill, give up. But that's why persistence and commitment. I've learned a lot about commitment through watching Marie Santos, and just a beautiful, kind person. Six Figure Mentors, their dream or their vision was to develop a community of helpful, nice people. I keep saying the word nice, but it's a bit more than just nice people. It's a community of entrepreneurs. And what's an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur are people who think about others, who value other people more than, not more than themselves, but they value other people, that what they want to give to other people is value. They thrive in the purpose of their journey through giving value to other people, and this is what Six Figure Mentor is. It's developing a lot of entrepreneurs to think giving value, and in doing that, I've come across my good friends, Marie Santos, Sandra Lemming, and Jill Humphreys, Steve Greenhalgh, Robbie Van Wouw, Eileen Russell, she's Australian, Kathleen Mackay. These are people with beautiful hearts. Adam Alessi, Amy Beck, and just members within our Down Under Mastermind group. Joseph, young fella in the UK, and Yuli Ribeiro, Suri Navis from America, and there are 1,000 others, but these are the only ones that that I followed or been close to in my journey. And when you become part of this community, there's people you watch, there's people you see all the time, and you admire. These are inspirational people. So it pays for me to mention these kind of people, because it's important for me to tell you that I'm surrounded by valuable people, and these people are on a journey to be successful in their own rights. So I share and express my admiration for them, because I'm telling the people that it's hanging around like-minded people that's important in this journey. Don't do this. If you want to be a good rugby player, you don't go hang out with soccer players. You might learn something from soccer players because it's still a ball game sort of thing. But the thing is, it's not going to improve your spirit to play rugby, or you might pick something up, but you need to be around rugby. If you want to be a pilot, you don't go talk to a bus driver. Maybe you do, because the bus driver will tell you, "Silk man, whatever you do, don't become a bus driver. Go and be a pilot." So if you want to give up alcohol, you go to AA. You hang out with people that are like-minded. AA is a beautiful place. I've been there, and that's an amazing sort of place. It develops a lot of belief. It develops a lot of support, and it develops a lot of spiritual growth. And there's no handbook into how to give up alcohol. There's a lot of handbooks out there, but if you don't do it through belief, one way or another, it still comes down to you. And this journey is no different. This journey is absolutely no different. It starts with you. If you've done many opportunities before and you've given up because you don't like it, have a good look at why. Well, there's a lot of reasons why, because just like myself and Jay Kubisak, who expresses it, he's been sucked in by all these make money opportunities, and he's lost a lot of money, lost a lot of time, and it's out of that he out of those losses and mistakes that he's developed a purpose for his journey and for his being in this of being an entrepreneur, which is integrity and honesty, and then they teach us that. And I'm attracted to that. I came here for education and training because I was promised that I'll be taught and shown how to do this. And having a mentor, in this journey, I'm becoming a mentor. I'm becoming a mentor and an expert in my own journey, that I can share with people how difficult this journey is. Whew. It is difficult. Difficult enough to say that the easiest thing to do is not do it. Don't do it. It hurts. Failing and making mistakes and losing a lot of money hurts. And people say, oh, it's good to make mistakes, you learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. That's if you survive the friggin' thing. Because when you get hurt, the best thing to do is not do it again. And if you're gonna, some people learn lessons that way. It's like, I'm not doing this crap again. It hurts too much. But instead of learning from it and then picking themselves up and keeping going, which is what a lot of inspirational quotes say, they just turn around and say, I'm not doing that, and they go look for something else, and then they look for another opportunity with the same kind of mindset, haven't learned from the last one, and then hit the same sort of mistake again and give up on that one again, and they just bounce from one thing to another to another to another. And so what this place teaches, and the point I'm trying to make here, is you got to have the right mindset. You got to have the good understanding that you have to have the right vision to see what kind of product you're doing. Like, if I'm able to tell you that what I've got is very, very good, because it's helped me be the person I am to talk to you right now like this. Look at that, 16 minutes. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn if I'm waffling, because at the end of the day, what I'm doing here is practicing my public speech. I'm practicing myself to express myself and being honest and true to myself. And if it's going to take me this long to express and talk about the things that I'm talking about, so be it. There are many people out there who are going to find this valuable to them. And all I'm talking about here is belief. And my mission is to learn all that I need out of six-figure mentors, as Bruce Lee says. I've got a bag of knowledge here to teach you martial arts. But take what you need and discard what's not useful to you, because all of our personalities. Bruce Lee was teaching all these superstars, or a lot of guys, his early students, he was teaching them his art of Jeet Kune Do. And what these individuals, some of the stories that came from out of these, they were like brothers to him. They considered Bruce Lee like a brother to them, that they realized that each one of them, Bruce Lee was teaching each individual to their personality and to their ability, because not all of them had all the assets and all the goods to be Bruce Lee, to be a martial artist, but they, in their own person, they all wanted to be a martial artist. So Bruce Lee was able to develop them per their personalities and their abilities. And this place is no different. I'm learning this myself, every day, and it comes from consistent activity, consistent practice, doing this sort of thing every day, applying myself every day, and listening to the lessons every day. Every day you do something, commit to something, it creates habit. When it creates habit, it changes lives. My life has changed so much. Look at this, 16 minutes of friggin' waffling. Look, goddamn 19 minutes. Jeez. I used to feel terrible about talking too long like this, and then my good friend Sandra Lemmy said, well, you look at all the other entrepreneurs when they talk. They take ages. They talk for ages, but they speak value. And I hope that I am speaking a lot of value. I could never see myself speaking this long. Passion. That's what this is. And my mission, to learn all that I need from six-figure mentors, to live and embrace their core values and enhancing my own, to inspire and teach people that they have everything they need to change their lives and be successful. Everybody has everything they need to change their life to be successful. But what they need to do with that is to take action. Make mistakes, take action into the unknown. This is an unknown. I'm no expert, but I'm becoming one. And I've become one by taking action, and consistent daily action has developed me to speak like this, to tell you things like this. And that's all it takes. If you want to get fit, if you want to get out on the track, what's the first thing you got to do? Get up in the morning and put your damn shoes on. And then when you got the damn shoes on,
walk past that gate and just keep going. Don't turn around, don't come back. You know, there's a track around your neighborhood. You know your track. It's already in your head because you've already thought of it. Says, one of these days I'm gonna. One of these days I should. One of these days I've got to get around here. That track's already in your head. Once you put your shoes on, get dressed, put your shoes on, walk out that door, shut that door, don't turn around, come back. Keep going. Past the gate, stretch, do stretches outside the gate. When you get outside the gate, you'll be surprised that you made it that far. Just keep going. No difference in this, brothers. Whoever's out there, you know, no difference in this. Just keep going, day by day. You are gonna stuff up, but you know, and it's your journey. You know, don't compare yourself with somebody else. That's their journey. But let that other person be an inspiration to you, because one of the things that drives you in this place here is inspiration. If I'm inspiring you, good. Well, that's my purpose. That's part of my mission, to be inspirational and tell you that you've got everything that you need to succeed and change your life. And it starts with you, and it starts here. You know, to be a millionaire, you've got to be a millionaire up here first, and here, in your heart. It's a mind and heart game. It's spiritual. And stay fit. All these beautiful people. Oh, there's a bridge down there. You can see it there. Oh no, there. Yeah. The river's out that way. It's consistent, focused action. The other one is focus. Why? Because it's easy to be distracted. You know, okay. Six Figure Mentors is a business, right? To be in Six Figure Mentors, you have to understand that it is a journey to develop you first. And from that, once you develop yourself, through that you grow into becoming, becoming a business-minded person. That's if you don't have it, you don't understand it. It's easy to think, oh yeah, I know it's a business. But until you do it and you realize the responsibility, the accountability, the finances, the commitments, the dedication, all that sort of stuff, the work that's required to do advertisements, to put yourself out there, to seek leads, to seek people and reach out to people, to do videos and put it out there so people can catch on to you and follow you. That's work. That's the work to be. And then you got to pay to do some of this. Some of it's free, some of it you got to pay for. And either way, and then the imagination of how to get yourself out there. And I'm thinking of putting up flyers up in the shopping centre there. Bang! I might do that. No, imagination, confidence and courage. This is a scary place. It's embarrassing doing shit like this. You know, if you're not into doing this sort of stuff. I've learned to get over it. As Jay Kubizak says, just get over yourself. And the reason why you must get over yourself, because that's your obstacle. That's your obstacle. You. That's why this journey starts off with you. That's why you need courage, because it's you that's fearful of what this is all about. You don't pay for money here for any magic button. The magic button here is you. Well, I'm going to leave you there. I've said enough. I think it's right to know that I'm very, very passionate with this journey of mine and what I want to do for people, to help people. There are a lot of people out there just like me. Passion, guys, passion. A lot of talent there. There's a lot of talent out there, but they just don't know how to use it. They don't know how to use it with the internet. The internet is a power machine. This is global. You're setting up a business at your home. If you want to set up a business at home, you're going to need people. When you need, if you're going to open a shop, you need to decorate your shop. You need to make your shop attractive. And then you wait. And you've got to be in the right location. You've got to be in the best place so that you can catch that one person or those few people that's out of the hundreds that walk past your shop. But that's local, you're only talking about a couple of hundred, in the right area. But and it's got to be what people need. And what people need today is information. They need to know how to do this stuff. This is training and education. How to be a business person on the internet. The internet is global. You're talking to the world and you're reaching out to the world. So what's the possibilities? Bloody good. Possibilities are good. You're talking to, you're trying to attract, you're trying to get under the market to millions of people. Don't get me wrong, thousands, hundreds and thousands of people are doing this. But the laws of the universe say there's abundance for all. And my law is, all I have to do is hang in here, because a lot of smart people come in here, and the very same smart people leave because some of them are too smart for their own good. They come in here, they got all the skills and talent, and they push buttons, and they expect everything to happen as quick as their ability is to do things on the computer. But what they lack is understanding of time. This business is time. So patience. Patience is what they don't have. And drive, to drive that patience, to develop that passion is what they don't have. So they just get upset, pissed off, frustrated, and then they just move on because they can't handle it. And these are smart people. I mean, I can understand newbies and people who come in here with the wrong mindset, because you've got to develop this sort of thing. You've got to grow. But so that's how I managed to come this far, because I thought to myself, man, if I just hang in here, people are falling apart. If they fall apart, I step up the ladder and I take their spot. And if 10 people fall off, I'm up 10 steps, or 10 places. And it just goes like that every day. Every day, that's how I think about what I do. People give up. Why? This is so good, but it's so hard. God damn it. Oh shit, it is hard. But hey, like I said, I just keep going, because for something so good, why are other people leaving? Why are people giving up? Why are people leaving, and why are people giving up? If this is so good, because it's them. Alright, bloody hell, I can talk. I don't care. That's my purpose, is to inspire and drive courage. Have courage and take the step, guys. Alright, take it easy. See you later.
Somebody if you are